So I recently found on the beach something incredibly exciting that I have only seen once before. I found a red octopus on the beach. It was super exciting and I was just scrambling to get pictures and video. I've only ever seen them twice. Once one was washed up in a tide pool and it was a really low tide and he was just kind of sitting there on the rocks. And the other time was this time when I found one in a kelp holdfast, scrambling in among all the wet kelp, and it was super exciting. He was really small, probably only about that big, but I decided I was going to come home and do a little more research to find out more about them. So we're probably all aware that octopuses do squirt ink. Most cephalopods do, and when it does squirt its ink, it could do one of three things. It could run away, hide, or change color. Their defenses when they feel attacked include camouflage, inking, and speeding away. The red octopus can live to be up to about 2 years old. They mate out in deeper water in late winter and early spring, and then the female will come in towards the shore to lay her eggs. She'll lay those in a rocky crevice or cave hanging in a curtain-like fashion from the top. They'll hatch in about 6 to 8 weeks as plankton, so tiny little things that are just kind of free-floating in the water, and then after about 6 to 8 weeks they'll have grown to be big enough to live in the kelp beds. The red octopus has amazing eyesight, but it'll use touch and smell to find its food more likely. Every single one of its suckers is filled with chemical receptors, so they're touching and smelling with their tentacles. Juveniles, like the one I found, will rest on kelp holdfasts, and then once they're older, they'll migrate offshore to live on muddy sea bottoms. If you're lucky enough to find one on the beach, I wouldn't recommend touching it. If they bite, they will probably spit venom on the wound, and it would not be very pleasant to clean up. They're pretty small in terms of octopuses. They only grow up to be about 20 inches across, which is fairly small. Thanks for watching this episode of Beth's Beach Finds. All of my links and information are in the box below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.